and welcome, I'm Zombie Kitty, and welcome back, finally, to part 3 of my Sandicides reaction series. So, part 2, I think was about 5 months ago, in May. So the reason for that is because I've explained this before when I came back to Stray, and basically, we had 2 really big heat waves in the UK. The summer was really, really hot. And in this room, my room either gets really cold in winter and really hot in the summer. It got airless in here. So unfortunately, because these are quite long videos to record, I wasn't able to record them during the summer. So this might end up being a series that, instead of ending in December, it might just go on into next year. Because I do want to react to the majority of the Sandicides videos. For someone who, if you don't know, I knew Thomas Sanders from Vine, and then I didn't realise that he had a YouTube channel until a few months back, when I saw one of my friends was sharing quite a lot of stuff to do with him. So I didn't realise that this was a thing. So I thought it would just be interesting to view the Sandicides videos from the beginning. Now, once again, I've mentioned this before, but it was 5 months ago. I'm not reacting to like cosplay tutorials and makeup tutorials. I'm not reacting to bloopers and behind the scenes stuff. I've watched those in my own time, but I would rather just react to stuff that, I don't know, camera, I don't know what you're trying to find, but I'd rather just react to stuff that is what I think is part of the whatever narrative is going on, because apparently things get a bit crazy later on. So I would rather just do like the main videos. But 3 months ago, someone actually commented on one of my community posts saying that apparently I missed one. So it was in between the anxiety one with Lily Singh and the Dark Side of Disney. So this is called A New Year. Let's try that again. A New Year of Lying to Myself in Song. I didn't realise that this was a thing. I can't remember if this appeared on the playlist or I just didn't see it. So, yeah, let's go.
What's this? 2016 has evolved into 2017!
Yes.
Or devolved. We don't know yet. We're gonna find out together.
God. Yeah, it's a bit like 2020s.
Well,
Jesus, I forgot about the intro.
Gone. So long, 2016. And you know, despite all of the cruddy things that happened during this past year, I have to be thankful for all the things I was able to accomplish. I got to hang out with the Teen Titans.
Teen Titans?
Hi, you guys live in a secret base?
Totally secret, bro.
Then why is it a building shaped like a gigantic T?
Didn't think about that.
No, you didn't.
Zinthos!
So cool! Robin, what can you do?
I can say Titans, go!
Yeah, great. I got really obsessed with Hamilton, and then I bothered some of the original cast.
Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir?
That depends. Who's asking?
Okay, you don't have to be rude. I'm just a big fan. Sorry. Have you heard the Hamilton mixtape? Have you heard the new Hamilton mixtape?
Dude, yes.
I got to have fun with some of the Crystal Gems and Steven Universe.
Who ate my fries? Lapis?
I don't like fries.
Pearl?
I don't like food.
Steven?
It was Amethyst.
Yeah, it was.
I got to go to the Tonys, got to travel to different countries. I performed at VidCon. I went to Playlist and had a huge birthday surprise.
Oh yeah, he
thrown for me
performed at
on
VidCon
stage.
London as well.
I won a Streamy Award. I collabed with so many of my YouTube heroes, and I went on tour with my first original musical and met so many of you guys across 17 different cities in the US and
I didn't
Canada.
know that. So this is the thing, I'm a new subscriber to all his YouTube stuff. So I don't know, like,
good question. Okay,
this stuff.
my logical
Hello.
side is back, everyone. It's the beginning of the year, which means we make New Year's resolutions. Very good. Well, I was just thinking, like, goals to set this year for my videos. Good videos come when we set a better lifestyle for ourselves, Thomas. Now, what are some steps we can take to achieve this? Really? Can't think of one? No, wait a second. This is my turn. This is the video where I come to help. Except I've already gone through this. Hey, Dad here.
Hello.
I represent Thomas's morality. Oh, come on. What about learning to cook and all those other steps towards proper adultery? That's not the word. That doesn't mean becoming an adult. Yeah, well, whatever the word is.
I didn't even catch what he said.
Excuse me, but we were just working out what he needs to focus on this year, which, in my opinion, is expanding your mind. Good content will only come to your viewers if you educate yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's all well and good, but
I mean,
how's
it
he supposed to
depends
do that
what
when he still needs to
works.
work on eating right and taking care of himself more?
Yeah.
I gotta do that too. He can do that just fine. He's severely lacking in the knowledge
No,
department.
because we
Well,
kind
he's
of-
cooked in the kitchen plenty of times since you've talked to him. Has he now?
no,
I might
he
need
hasn't.
to see some proof of that. Should we dust the stove for Prince? Did someone say Prince?
Oh my god.
Wow, okay, so my fanciful side is here too now. Thomas, as you know, I am your
Roman!
hopes and dreams, and you need to dedicate this year to doing all the things you've ever dreamed of. Travel more, act more, create more. But
I like
how can he
patterns
do
like
that
that.
without knowledge or a healthy way of living? I get what you two are saying, and I do care about that. But here's the
Oh, I
thing.
love Roman.
I don't really care about that.
I was gonna say,
We're
I
just
don't.
like a central thing with you two. Like, seriously, well, I am the logical one. I know what you succeed as an adult, and need to be important that you
Shush.
something to get along a little bit. Isn't this nice?
Hello.
Oh, good. My anxiety right on time. What are you doing back here? All these emotions and thoughts and complete
Also,
turmoil. How
apologies,
could I
there's a
not
really
show
loud
up at this
aeroplane,
party?
I don't know
Unbelievable.
why.
This was totally supposed to be my
Was that
video.
helicopter?
Get over it. You're the least popular character, and you know it.
Ooh.
Curse you for making me laugh. This whole thing just amuses me because you're gonna waste all this time picking out goals for the new year, what you need to start doing or stop doing, and in
Okay.
a month, probably less, it's all gonna be for nothing. You're gonna stop trying
Yeah.
and go right back to before.
Yeah.
It's all meaningless. Nuh-uh. Yuh-huh.
I
We've
mean,
got this. He'll
yeah.
definitely stay true. Well, looking at facts, we have been pretty bad about sticking to goals in the past. Can't lie about that. See? You know it's true. Ugh, I do not like you. Well, this year it could be different, right? Right?
Not sure. Ooh! I was wondering when the song was gonna happen.
I won't be so shy today. I won't do so much riffing. I'll hit the gym and get real strong.
Ooh, that was nice.
All my work I won't prolong. I'll stick to goals the whole year long. Another lie. I won't sing so many Disney songs. You're kidding.
Well,
Face the facts and come to terms. It's time to realize these goals are only merely hope.
a very nice voice. I've never actually heard him sing before.
Lies, 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 lies.
Wow, very nice.
Resolutions are nothing more than empty promises to yourself. Shouldn't
Yeah.
even try. Okay, maybe thinking big like that is not the way to go, but resolutions don't have to be big, they can be reasonable.
I could cook a meal or four. True. Keep my clothes neater in my drawer. True. Improve my credit score. So true. Tell my loved ones that I love them more. That's cute. There's a book I've meant to read. True. Do my best to do good deeds. True.
The book one definitely like relates to me.
Follow last and take a lead. Don't kid yourself, you know your year can't be that sublime. You may be right, but I'll prove you wrong. We'll both find out in time if
Well, you don't know.
they're
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't know.
lies. They could be lies, 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 lies.
Oh, he's joining as
I
well.
won't let 'em be lies, 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 lies.
This is very nice.
I'm doing fine.
You sicken me. You can't always rely on a catchy tune to solve your problems. I disagree. So long, anxiety. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day. So the bottom line here is to start with little things to work on and then go from there. No pressure either way. Even a little progress is progress. This I can work with. Thank you. Wait, okay, you get out. Yep, you know, no, just get out. All right, great, fantastic. Sink down,
well, all
sink
right.
perfect. Sink down, there you go, right.
Okay, bye.
Fantastic. Go
I was
ahead.
gonna-
Oh, no, Woody.
Okay.
No dad joke, just
I
sink
was gonna-
down. Sink perfect,
Okay,
sink
bye.
down, perfect.
Bye.
All right, great, okay, continue. Thank you. You're welcome. See, this was my video. I helped. Just me. No, one
No,
else.
no,
All right,
everyone
well, now
else
that
did.
That's all settled. I hope all of you figure out some nice, achievable goals to work on for this year. And until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Hey.
Peace out. My New Year's
What?
resolution is 1080p. Oh, come on!
That's not-
Big thank you
oh
to
my
my friend
God.
Chris for helping
Really?
me create that little ditty. He's an absolute musical magic man, and all of his information is down in the description below.
Yay.
Thank you to all of you guys for making this past year so utterly amazing. And here's to an awesome new year. Hey, Anxiety, if you had to have a New Year's resolution, what would it
Ooh.
be? Probably to find darker eyeshadow to better match my soul. You are an emo nightmare. Thank you.
And I think he does, doesn't he? Okay, so that was the what was this? A New Year of Lying to Myself in song. Okay, so firstly, the song's really nice. I've never heard him sing before, so this was really, really nice. I didn't see. I know I mentioned when we were watching the video that he performed at VidCon London, but I didn't see that performance. I think I was with friends or doing something else. Because again, I hadn't watched his YouTube stuff at the time or heard any of his songs, so I didn't know them. Very nice voice. A really, really nice song as well. Like I've done in the past, I agree with Virgil on this one. Like, I don't really keep New Year's resolutions because, again, I know just in a few weeks' time I'll forget them or something. The book thing of like, oh, there's lots of books that I want to read and finish. Yes, I still have a few books that I bought ages ago and still need to finish, so I can definitely relate to that one. It's interesting that I'm once again agreeing with Virgil. I've done that before a few months back. It happened before, but yeah. That was a good one. That was really nice. But I wanted to do that one first because I didn't realise that I'd missed that one. So, we're now going to continue on from where we left off last time. So, the last video that we actually looked at was... What was the last one? I think it was losing my motivation. So this one is called Am I Original? So, let's go.
So a lot of people ask me how I do what I do. Well, I don't know. All I can tell you is it all comes from right up here. I have a rat that hides in my hair and directs my every move, just like in the movie Ratatouille.
That would be a bit creepy.
What is up, everybody?
Oh,
Today I thought we might try something a little
the
bit new and
bloomin'
exciting.
intro,
I think you're all
jeez.
going to enjoy this. I am going to tell you my life story, but I'm going to do it through illustrations, and I'm calling it Sketch My Autobiography.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me you're joking.
What anxiety? What do
Draw
you have
My
to say
Life.
now?
That's literally a copy of what is known as a Draw My
Yeah.
Life. You just slapped a different name onto it.
Oh, I thought it felt familiar. Okay, well, I'll just call it a Draw My Life.
Boring.
What do you mean boring? It's my life.
I know what I said. And on top of that, do you really want to make something that's been done before? Do you think that's what they want to see?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Oh, why are you being like this? You were so chill the last couple of videos.
Sometimes I just gotta be me. No.
I want to be mad, but you're right. The idea is not original.
No.
Oh, what am I gonna do now?
One option, and I'm just throwing this out there, is to hide under the covers until the sun goes away.
No.
Not so fast, my chemically
God.
imbalanced romance.
That was really
frenzy.
loud.
Oh, good. Prince underarms stink.
That is an uncharacteristically schoolyard insult, anxiety.
Yeah, that was hardly inventive. Creativity is not my department.
So Negative Nancy
Okay.
over here struck down the idea I gave you. Is that correct? I think so.
Chalk one up for me.
I'm gonna need you to be real quiet right now because you just earned the #1 slot in my Dunzo list today.
Dunzo list.
We're Dunzo.
Oh.
Okay, Thomas, that idea may not have made the grade,
was like,
but
what?
never fear, your creativity is here.
Yay.
You think we can come up with something that's new and exciting? Of course I can. I've always been here fighting for you. Your happiness is my mission. Do you trust me? What? Do you trust me? I don't know.
Yes.
See? Why not? You have kept me in the backseat
Oh,
for
I
the
thought
past
it'd be
2
like Aladdin.
Sandersides videos, and that is criminal. You try to create art, but you shackle your creativity. Oh, I don't think that's fair. You were always there playing a role. A role? I am not some bread roll to hold you over while you wait for your dinner. I am the main course.
Aye.
I ask you this, Thomas.
That's a
Allow me the
weird
chance
description.
to really prove myself. Grant me full creative control. You're my creativity. You have all the creative control.
No, he is talking about full-on daydream mode. La La Land.
Not the time for movie references, but yes, precisely.
You literally just...
I don't. If you trust me to handle this, I will be unimpeded.
You
It will
literally
be an
just made a
all-out
Disney reference earlier.
brainstorming extravaganza.
Well, if it can get us that idea...
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Come on.
First, we're going to need all the players. So, logic, morality. Now we're
They're
ready.
like, what the hell's going on?
Let me bring you up to speed. I gave Princey a little bit more creative control so that we can drum up a good idea for the video. Wait, that means this is daydream mode? Why am I here? I play no part in this.
Sucks, does it not?
Well, I'm just glad that when you called me, I had my pants on. No, I don't.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Since I'm calling the shots, I
whoops.
need you and morality, and even Jason Toddler over there to assist me.
I don't agree to this.
Too bad. All right, let's get my pants. Begin. Now,
jeez.
the video could use a little change of pace, maybe a different format. What's hot with the kids these days? Knives. What? They use hot knives to cut things.
my
That's
wow.
not
the
where I
stuff
thought
is
you
on
were going
fire
with
and
that.
The knife is glowing red. I'm glad you brought up something
Okay.
that has already been done because that is a good example of a horrible suggestion. We are going for pure originality.
Do you understand how rare that is?
But you don't
But
have
maybe
to.
we don't need to know what's popular with the kids these days. Maybe that's all part of the fun. Perhaps we can be sat down and introduced to these new and zany crazes, and the viewers would get to see our first responses upon seeing them.
What is going on here?
They appear to be transferring yogurt from one person's mouth to the other via straw. Oh, I've heard of this before. It's called yogurting.
What
I've
is
actually
happening?
tried this myself.
It looks.
Is this why Princey spit yogurt at me yesterday? Wait a second. That's Kids React.
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
definitely
say,
Kids
that's
React from
reminded me of
Fine Girl's channel.
React.
I was in a few of their videos. Not to mention the countless other reaction
Yeah.
channels and the fact that Thomas has already done several reaction videos himself. Are
He
you serious?
has?
I'm always serious. Clearly, I wear a necktie.
Serious people wear neckties.
Okay, well, I think
Okay.
you're onto something with a change in format. I did like that. Don't encourage him. No, do encourage me. I am heading this all up. Right now, I wear the pants in this household. Oh, you do? I didn't know
I was
that.
no,
What
no,
an
no,
obsessive
no, no.
expression.
I didn't
Okay,
know.
so the viewers like it when you talk to the different
I knew
aspects
that's where
of your
that was going.
personality. But what if those aspects got to talk directly to the viewer about what they're really thinking?
Okay.
Anytime one of us needed to talk directly to the viewer, it would cut to us in a separate confessional, and it could be done in sort of a quirky, off-the-cuff, let me just make up a word right now, mockumentary fashion.
That's
That's an
That's The Office.
existing
And Parks and
word.
Recreation, and Modern Family, and the British version of The Office. I knew it was already a thing. I love The Office, and I love Parks and Rec. I referenced it earlier with the whole Dunzo list thing, but come on, I am trying here. I think sometimes people are
Oh my God,
really
this is
mean
dealing
to
with
the
so
hot,
many
popular
formats.
persona,
This is so good.
especially anxiety. He is being a real...
Are you really doing a cutaway right now?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I just had to try it out. It's fine, we're just on a time limit.
What were you saying over there?
Nothing.
All right, well, do you have an original idea yet, since that was what you were so keen on?
I'm getting to it, Logan.
This is what we get for making him the leader.
What is with your attitude? I am simply positing that if you sanction some input from the rest of us... No, I am in charge. This is daydream mode.
Come on now, Slugger. No need for fighting.
Wait, that's it. Fighting!
Oh no,
We
we're
all
not
know
doing
I
that.
am not a fighter. You're a lover.
Sure.
He doesn't make hate, he makes love.
Okay.
I'm not saying that we fight physically, although I certainly would win. I'm proposing that we fight
I don't know.
verbally.
How is that better?
That also sounds not good.
That
I'm
doesn't
talking
sound great
about
either.
Lyrical dueling.
Oh, like an 8 Mile. Yes.
How do you know about 8 Mile?
Logic. How about it? Well,
Fight.
too bad you're doing it.
What? So this is an epic rap battles of history.
Ladies, lords,
This
and
is literally like the
non-binary
rap battle
royalty,
things.
Watch me as I beat this geek and do it joyously. I'll vanquish any villain with a gall to try to toy with me. Ask
Like,
the
what the
Dragon
hell's
Witch,
happening?
She knows the drill, you're screwed royally. Stricken with clairvoyancy, events occurred as I'd foreseen. Your verse was weak, your rapping stinks flamboyantly, employing these trisyllabic rhymes. I can match that
Hey,
easily. I'll beat you
Logan.
every time, so you do not want beef with me, Princey. I drown at lesser MCs when I float, there's no avoiding me. Under pressure, I rise up. Holler at your buoyancy.
Look, even
Diadems are
Vir-
worn
if
on
Virgil was
capita.
even
I
liking
had
this,
battle
then-
on lock like at
then, you know, you're doing
Your
well.
Crew, go home, Princey. Pack it up. I claim to be the better bard, and I backed it up.
Wow. Where did that come from?
Yeah, I
have an
know.
appreciation for poetry.
That was
Well, it would be
good.
an opportunity missed not to acknowledge that there is an actual rapper named Logic, and that was surprising.
Yeah.
But that was clearly just a copy of Epic Rap Battles.
That's
of
what I
History.
said.
Yes, I was going to point that out. But I didn't want to miss this opportunity. GT, you really schooled him.
And you're next, I have just decided.
You're right, it's been done. Oh, come on. I mean, you lost, but that was still fun to watch.
If it's not original, haven't we all lost?
Play nice. It's not original, that's a fact. There is already a channel dedicated to exclusively creating battle rap content. All right, do you have a better idea? Well... Nope, you already did that in the motivation video.
Yeah, we done that one.
It's based on Sherlock.
Darn.
See? It's not so easy, you commoners. Okay, well, maybe we can go off what is fun for you, Thomas. What do you enjoy doing?
I mean, video games.
Video games. Of course. It's so simple. I can't believe I hadn't thought of it before. You can just record yourself playing video games and making silly commentary.
Which is the most
like
common
so. All right,
part
kids, welcome
of
back. In today's
YouTube.
video, I'll be taking on a little silly game
was
involving
Goat
a
Simulator.
goat.
I haven't
Comes
seen
up
this
with
in a
this
very
stuff.
long time.
Oh, wow. I am bad at this game. That was a sheep. Stop.
That was a
don't tell
no,
me.
was
Yeah,
it a
that's kind
sheep?
of a thing too.
Let's plays.
Some of the most popular YouTubers do Let's Plays.
Yes.
Well, then maybe we should join in the fun. No, it has to be original.
No,
You
it
tried,
doesn't.
You failed. Let's go to sleep. It's 2 p.m. No, okay. You like pizza, so we could be a group of crime-fighting pizza lovers.
Oh my god.
I do like pizza. Pretty sure that is Teenage Mutant
Yep,
Ninja Turtles.
that's Ninja Turtles.
I hate this. Accurate. Booyakasha. And you were all in character for it too. Okay. How about music that we could lip sync to?
So that's TikTok.
That was a Musical.ly, and I'm so upset that I know that.
Also,
I'm
there was
downloading
another
that
live song
right
from
now.
the last
Fine,
video
how
we
about
just reacted
6-second
to.
looping video? Oh no. Oh, it's too soon. Princey, you are done. Give it up. Quiet, you jerky jerk face. I'm too busy brainstorming to think of a harmful nickname. Princey, calm down. No, if I can't think of an original idea, what will you think of me? I can't.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be original.
Let you down. Princey, you could never let me down. No?
No?
No! Those ideas may not have been original, but I had fun watching you all do them. That's what I was
Yeah,
trying to say.
exactly.
You shouldn't stress over originality. Just think of it as doing what you want to do in your own unique way. Yeah, I mean, if I try to be totally original each and every video, I'm gonna drive myself up the
Yeah.
wall. But if it's not original, it's a copy. An imperfect copy. And the imperfections
Yeah,
are
and
what
why-
would make
why
the
does that
content
matter?
unique. We can learn and be inspired by others to create our own content. Very much like how you're hearkening back to Mark Earl's speech on originality right now. Astute. Just remember, it's okay to be inspired by others, it's just not okay to plagiarize. It's like W.H. Davenport Adams said, that great poets imitate and improve, whereas small ones steal and spoil. Oh, so you're on board with them now? Well, I've always had my doubts on creating something entirely original, but I'm no defeatist. So, Princey, it's true, you can't make an exact replica, but, you know, if you wanted to evolve an idea or put your own spin on something, that's all right. Thanks, everyone. Well, almost everyone. I just have to stop doubting myself so much. You got this, buddy. Yeah! Or you don't. It could go one of two ways. Yeah! Thank you, I suppose. You do have this. What's wrong, buddy? It's just, I only ever push you towards your dreams, Thomas, and I never say a bad word about you. Why don't you want to listen to me more? This whole thing could have been avoided if you did. Oh, Princey.
No.
Roman, that's my proper name. Oh, it felt weird you calling me Princey when it's serious talk time. Oh, Roman, you are so important to me. I genuinely don't know what I would do without you. You have gotten me through some of my roughest days, but I need the other guys too. If I only ever listened to my most wonderful, romantic, fanciful thoughts,
Oh.
I'd be setting myself up for heartbreak. All right, Thomas, I understand, I guess. But like I said, I
Yeah.
will make an effort to listen to you more. That Draw My Life was a good idea. I may still do it. Come on. I guess I'll see you when you need me. Hey, Roman. Yes, you're my hero.
Oh.
And I hope that you all continue to be inspired by this
Oh, that
wonderful
was
world
adorable.
to create your own amazing pieces of art. If you're creating with your own honest voice, then that's all the originality you need.
Yeah.
Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary
Hey.
pals. Peace out. Well, there is one thing I think we can all be thankful for, you guys. Oh, yeah? What is that? You can't get any more unique than all of us. That's right, Roman. I didn't want to admit I was a bit confused by that. He's such a big Disney fan, I would have thought he'd see how similar we are to the concept of Inside Out. What? Oh, my... You think you heard me? My
Yes, he
life
did.
is a lie!
Okay, so I put the eyeliner way too close to my eye. So I actually really liked that one. I wasn't expecting to have Roman reveal his name like this quickly, because I think Logan revealed his name, what was it, like 3 videos ago or something? So I wasn't really expecting him to reveal his name now, but yay! So Logan and Roman have revealed their names. We've still got Virgil and Peyton to reveal their names. I really liked this video because I think, especially, I think it resonates with me because of what I do on the channel. Like, my channel is reaction videos and gaming videos, which are two of the biggest, and most common categories of content on YouTube. So no, they're not original. However, and I guess people always argue about like, oh, there isn't any originality in films anymore and blah blah blah. And I think that, no, there isn't really originality anymore. However, there's originality in execution, and in terms of YouTube, there's originality in terms of who is playing or experiencing that particular video or game. It's why people go to like different YouTubers, or why reaction videos are popular, is because people watch that video and then go, okay, I wonder how this person will react. So, I mean, that's something that I do. It's like, I watch a particular video and then I'm like, okay, I wonder how this person, these people are going to react to that, because it will all be different. And it's the same with gaming as well. Like, everyone reacts in a different way, or experiences a different emotional connection, I guess, or lack of connection to the same game. So I think, yeah, while originality doesn't exist anymore, original execution, or the way you execute that idea, is what makes it original. And yeah, like Thomas has said, like, if I tried to think up of something original for every single one of my videos, I'd go crazy. So I think it's a really good video to watch, actually. You don't have to be original to like do stuff like this. Just enjoy what you want, and make sure, but also like make sure the people who are watching your content are also enjoying it as well. Like, this is something that I have with my YouTube channel, is like, I want to enjoy what I'm playing or watching, but I also need to make sure that you guys are enjoying it as well. Unfortunately, it is one of the biggest reasons why I stopped my Portal 2 series, is because it wasn't actually getting that many views. So I was like, okay, well, it feels like no one's really enjoying it then. So I don't really want to keep doing that if no one's going to watch it and no one's going to enjoy it. Yeah, I really, really liked that. I really enjoyed that. And yay! Roman's got his name. Yee! Okay, so the next one that we're going to look at is it's called My Negative Thinking.
My name is Thomas Sanders, and for my first trick, I will do my impression of a YouTube vlog intro. No, that's not right.
What? What?
Thank you.
Oh, I
What's up,
see.
everybody?
Oh.
So relatable moment time.
I was
If you've
really
ever
confused
acted
by
or
that.
wanted to act or watched High School Musical, you know that in order to be a part of a show, you must first partake in the dreaded audition process.
Yes.
And earlier today, I subjected myself to yet another one of those horrible judge fests. I try to play it off. I try to pretend like it's old hat, to go up on stage, announce my name, sing 16
It'll
bars,
still be
and done with it,
nerve-wracking.
but it can never be that easy,
Yep.
can it? And this most recent audition, I don't know. It was rough. Mistakes were made. I don't even know if I want to think about it. You know what? Yes, I do. Logic!
El príncipe es estúpido.
El príncipe es estúpido. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, you should really give us fair warning before pulling us into one of these belongs, Thomas. Are you learning Spanish? Not really. I am trying to learn a particular phrase in a multitude of languages. And you know, it doesn't really matter. What can I do for you, Thomas? Okay? So I just recently had an audition. Oh, yes, for one of those stage productions for professional make-believe. Yes. And the audition is over.
That's an interesting description.
I either get the part, or I don't. Yes, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Is this new information for you? I just want to know, objectively,
Yeah.
how did I do?
You screwed up.
Anxiety!
Anxiety, what are you doing
no.
here? Yes, this is exactly what you do every time I pop up. Let's just skip that part. We get it. You don't want me here, but I'm here, and this is what I do.
Oh, I don't think that's all that you do.
You did a bad job, Sanders.
All right. Where specifically did he do a bad job?
Try the beginning. He choked.
Oh, Thomas, how many times do I have to tell you? Chew your food.
No, that's
No,
too literal.
that's not really.
I forgot the song, Logan. I tripped right out of the gates.
Well, you should watch where you're stepping.
Just focus on the forgetting the song part.
Way more work than it should be.
Okay, well, would it help you to know that it is not always essential to remember one's lines?
It isn't. When is it ever okay to forget your lines?
In Christopher Nolan's 2008 film The Dark Knight, when Michael Caine first saw Heath Ledger enter as the Joker in all of his makeup, it startled him so much that it caused him to forget his lines. And that take was so organic that it was used in the final cut of the film.
Yes!
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is an extremely specific and random fact to
I
call
actually
upon
didn't
for the
know
sake
that.
of feeling secure.
Whatever works!
And that's a movie where you have the benefit of picking and choosing the best out of several takes.
Yep.
This is theater, where you only have one shot, and he threw it away.
Oh, you're using
using Lin-Manuel Miranda's words against me. Logic, say something. I mean, it was colorfully phrased, but it's not an unfair point. Why are you asking me for help? I'm not usually your source of positivity. Why not summon Roman? He's your self-confidence, your ego, and he loves these singy, arty, frivolous displays. I'm confused. I'm not camera ready! Princey was on stage with me the entire time today, and with the performance I gave, let's just say my ego is a bit bruised. Everything hurts! Okay, well, how about morality?
That's a really good
That
way of, like,
cardigan-clad quad is
describing,
an unending source of delusional optimism.
like, a bruised ego. Oh, he's not there as
Yeah,
well.
I'm taking care of Princey here, kiddos. All right, Roman,
no.
sometime. Cream of broccoli? I told you I hate. Never mind, this is delicious. Oh, that is not good. A cream-based broth will upset Princey's stomach. Logic, focus. Apologies. So, they are of no help to you whatsoever? No, right now I'm not feeling too confident or optimistic about my chances. I was hoping that you would tell me that I did good. Objectively.
But he's the logical
Unfortunately,
one.
I cannot do that, Thomas. Perhaps this time you may have to consider that you did not do particularly well. Yeah, it was a train wreck. Time out. That seemed very emotionally charged. What are you talking about? I just said what you said, only more effectively. Ah, I see the issue, Thomas. What is it? I now realize there is only one persona here holding sway over your feelings, and they
Yeah.
fall quite heavily on the negative end of the
Yes.
spectrum. If you allow your thinking to be influenced too much by negative emotions, then it will lead to cognitive distortions. Cognitive distortion. No. Cognitive distortions. Haagen-Dazs dispersion. Get farther away. Cognitive distortions. I don't know what you're saying. It's when you think things are different than how they actually are. Oh, like imaginary,
Oh yeah,
kind
so
of,
that
but
makes
bad
sense to why
imaginary.
Virgil's like the lead
Therefore, I
one
must
at the
do what I
moment.
can to guide you towards a more accurate outlook. Of course, when it comes down to it, you take Princey's side. I'm not taking his side. Did I say I was taking his side? No. Quite honestly, I find both you and Princey to be a little too
Much.
extra. Vocab word. Yes, I've been studying. So proud of you. I cannot make you feel better with positive or comforting words, but I can work to bring a clearer vision of the entire situation that this corner of the room is obscuring. I would write an angsty sonnet illustrating my contempt for you if I actually cared enough about what you were saying right now. Okay, well, Logan, what do you propose? Anxiety seems to be swaying you with his reasoning, so I will attempt to do the same in the only civil way I know how. A debate.
Good afternoon from the Sanders Mind
okay.
Palace Center. I am
I wasn't
Thomas Sanders,
expecting
your
this.
supplier of semi-humorous Tumblr posts at 3 in the morning. And I welcome you to the first and hopefully only 2017 emotionally compromised debate between Secretary of Logical Defense, Logan, and Supreme Dark Overlord of Negative Commerce.
Anxiety.
I'm afraid I'm going to need your name. No, worth a shot.
Oh, I
Anxiety.
thought we were gonna get
this
it.
debate is sponsored by the National Essential Reasoning Department, or NERD. Or we do not have to abbreviate it, and the Public Humiliation Foundation. I'm a monthly donor. The format has been determined by Logan. Rigged. 4 one-minute segments centering around recent personal events that trouble me greatly. Please help me. Keep calm. Carry on. You're right. I'm an adult. Me a big boy. No. Each debater will have 30
Excuse me?
seconds to
What
answer their
did you
question,
say?
followed by a response from their opponent. Are we clear on the rules?
Yes. This is stupid.
Let the debate begin. Anxiety, the first question goes to you. Yesterday, I was texting someone who I liked very much. They made me feel itty-bitty butterflies in my tummy and sunshine in my heart. At one point in the conversation, they suddenly stopped replying to me. My question to you is, do they hate me?
Definitely.
Interesting. Would you care to elaborate?
I mean, why else would they not reply to you? People use their phones.
I'm
for
sorry,
everything
there was
these
a shot
days.
a
Do you
minute ago.
honestly
Was
believe
someone
there's any
walking
chance
around
that
in the
this person
background?
Didn't see your text. You were probably just annoying them the whole time, and they were replying just to be nice. And then that got boring.
Logic, your response? Thomas, this sounds to me like a prime example of the cognitive distortion known as jumping to conclusions, or inference observation confusion.
Yep.
There could be a multitude of reasons why they didn't reply, especially when you were unaware of how they were feeling, what was going on while they were texting, their battery life.
How much they hate you.
I waited for my turn to speak. Please do not disrespect the sanctity of the rules that we just made up just now. As I was saying, it is very easy for one to draw conclusions from limited data, but that is a fool's errand. The information that you have is as follows. You were conversating, humans typically socialize with other humans that they enjoy, and for some unknown reason, the conversation abruptly ended. Does this individual dislike you? That's TBD.
Totally believable, dude.
To be determined. Okay, well those are very important things to consider, so thank you, Logan.
My argument was more convincing.
Falsehood. Next question, we start with Logan. I'm ready. Last week I had planned to be super productive, get a whole bunch of tasks finally taken care of, and be ahead in life.
All thanks to my proposed efficiency plan that was voted on.
Yes, however, certain tasks were never gotten around to, and the plan wasn't as successfully carried out as I would have hoped. Was it all a waste?
No, not necessarily.
That's not a straight answer.
Can I finish?
Well, are you going to answer a question
Can
honestly?
I finish my
Is that,
statement?
like, are you
I
going
was
to do
making the
that?
statement.
Because
If
I'm
you
waiting
let
for
me
you to
finish
give
my
a
statement,
straight up
I
answer.
can at
You're
least,
just pulling
gentlemen,
my
we're trying to
leg.
carry
I'm
on
not
this debate a little
understanding
bit.
what you're talking
Listen,
about.
if
Like,
you can't
seriously,
play by
man.
the rules,
Gentlemen, if I
we
could just get
cannot
back
do
on
this
task,
debate any
it's
further.
ridiculous.
I was
Talk
trying to
the
make a
language.
This is
statement
really
in order to
stressful.
this.
The plain answer to that question, Thomas, is that you did not follow through with that plan. Therefore, yes, it was a waste. See, Logan, I even used your reasoning to come to that conclusion.
Okay, that was your turn. Now it's my turn. Thomas, did you complete all that you set out to do? No, but you are leaving out a lot of the things that you did get done. This act of ignoring the positives is called mental filtering, and it is not healthy. Give yourself credit for the things that were accomplished.
Thank you, Logan. This is unfair. You're rooting against me, and you're the moderator.
Aw, what's the matter, Anxiety? Are you worried that your silver tongue will land you in second place?
I'm sorry, did he just hiss at me? I do that when I start reaching my limit with stupid questions. Bear with me a little longer. Anxiety. This morning I went to go get a coffee, and the barista was extremely charming.
Ugh, charming.
Things were going really well, there was some witty banter, and then at the inevitable, enjoy your coffee, I replied with, you too.
Yeah,
You blew it, and you're a moron.
I've done that a lot.
Wait, do I not get a turn?
I don't think it's really necessary. His argument was pretty airtight.
Boom. No, it wasn't. See, what you just did there, what anxiety is having you do, is called magnifying. Taking one or a couple minuscule, possibly unfortunate moments and making them out to be bigger than they were. It sounds like the rest of the exchange went how an optimal courtship should be conducted.
I mean, I guess.
And it was
He
just
wants
that little
us to
slip
ignore
up.
the important facts, the ones that matter.
Falsehood. That is what you were doing.
Oh, so you admit they're important.
Okay, you know what? I am writing you a prescription for a figurative chill pill.
Okay, let's move on. Last issue I will throw out for open discussion. I posted a video recently that did not do as well as a lot of my other videos. Is this the beginning of the end for me? Well, now you can't
Oh,
argue
God,
with
I've
numbers.
definitely been
It
in that
could
situation.
Very well be. Time to panic and or cry.
Preposterous.
Your mom is preposterous.
I'm ignoring you. What you're doing here, Thomas, is called overgeneralizing. You're letting one less than ideal event speak for any and all
I think we were
future
just
events,
talking
and
about
that
this,
is
actually.
a pointless venture.
Your mom is pointless.
Let's leave the mothers out of this, all right?
Especially considering the fact that neither of you have a mother. If she did exist, she'd be preposterous and pointless.
Falsehood! Excuse me. All I'm saying is that this is not the
Where
first
did that
time a
come
video
from?
has underperformed. In the past, has any specific video's lack of popularity ever been indicative of a trend towards failure?
I guess not.
Your life has proven to have its peaks and valleys, but those valleys always eventually lead to peaks again.
So true. You know what? I've had enough of this. None of this makes any difference. You know why? Because I'm right and you're wrong. That is why.
Savage.
Wait, why are you complimenting him?
I'm saying that he's acting like an aggressive, brainless savage. Oh no, is that another contemporary slang
Yes,
word
it
I have
is.
to learn?
Yes, it is.
I cannot keep up with this.
Here, I'm ready to give my closing statement. This is stupid. He's stupid. I'm out.
Okay, he's throwing a tantrum. I do not engage with tantrum throwers. Scenario over.
That was my
Okay.
dream space. How dare you? Was it really getting us
What
anywhere?
that is? I
Actually,
didn't
think
realize that.
Maybe it did. How? Well, when I messed up during the audition today, I thought the director immediately hated me, but that may have been me jumping to a conclusion.
Correct.
You forgot the song. That's the whole thing.
True, but when I was given that second chance, I did pretty well.
I may have been magnifying that one mistake to seem bigger than it was. I have to try not to mentally filter out the good parts of my audition, the parts I can look back on and feel proud of. You learning things is the closest I will ever be to feeling love.
What is
So
his
you've
hair
reasoned your
doing?
way through today. Well, what's going to happen if and when you find out you are not cast in this show? Well, I'll be bummed,
oh well.
but I won't overgeneralize. One bad audition doesn't speak for everything that I have to offer. I'm capable of doing better.
Yeah.
And I will.
Well done, Thomas. A+ for today.
No, well done to you, sir.
And anxiety.
Hey.
Save your insults. I'm just gonna deck out. Actually, I was going to tell you that was a good debate today. What? What do
Aw.
you mean? I mean, you did a good job. How? I was barely trying. I hissed at you. Yes, I must admit that is a fairly uncommon debate tactic. But despite you clearly not enjoying taking part, you still participated, you offered your points, and you even reasoned in your own way. And all of that is commendable. This is so pure. I gotta say, I don't really know how to react to you complimenting me. I kinda thought you didn't like me. Especially after last time when you called me a defeatist. Well, you are wrong about a lot of things, but I don't necessarily mind your company. The other two can bring in a whole lot of sunshine, and that can be unbearable. And I can't imagine having a debate with either one of them. I guess I just kind of assumed that you jumped to a conclusion. Touche. Thanks. Glad
Aw,
to see you guys
yay.
working some things out. We didn't work anything out.
Oh.
Okay, moment of reprieve
Okay, oh
over
well.
as soon as it began.
was short-lived.
But I do think that I have more of an accurate handle on the whole situation, and I hope that for any troublesome moments that occur in your lives, you are able to remember these tips so that you don't let negative thinking cloud your perception of them. Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out. It's interesting.
Hey.
What? Now that we're at a little bit of a standstill, I finally feel a sense of peace in this household. I guess. The atmosphere is calm, the air is tranquil, and it finally feels like we are at a point of higher, sophisticated thinking. I'm
Really?
back! Did you miss me?
Oh my
Mom
God.
misses you. I'm sorry, while that was savage,
Well, oh
that was
well.
a little extra. What did you do to him? Logic! Now, where did you learn such childish humor?
Okay, I don't really have too much to say on this one. I wasn't expecting there to be like a debate between the two characters. Oh, that was really sweet at the end though. Logic was able to see the Logan was able to see that Virgil actually was able to take part in the debate and like use his own way of reasoning. That was really cute. Oh, it's interesting though that I think this was something I mentioned when I did the Stanley Parable a while back. And because that also talks about like the narrator ends up seeing all the negative reviews of the game but doesn't see the positive sides. And I said in that episode, like, we as humans tend to focus more on like the negative stuff more than the positive, as well as sometimes, you know, jump to conclusions and all that lot. So it's interesting that that's what this brought up. Yeah, that was an interesting one. I don't really have too much to say on that one actually, but I quite liked it. So the last one that we're going to do for this part is just called Growing Up. So let's go.
How much do I enjoy visual puns? Well, you wouldn't believe it.
Oh God.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's
thank
Peyton
you. Thank
coming
you.
in.
Oh, thank you.
What
Thank
is
you
that?
so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. What is up, everybody? Oh man, so I just recently celebrated my
intro.
birthday! One more year older, putting a stamp on another year of doing whatever the heck I'm doing. I don't know. And how does it feel? Amazing! That's right, morality! Oh,
Yeah,
come on,
everyone
you
else
guys.
is like,
What? Can I get through one video without having some sort of dilemma? I'm not alone on this one. Nice. So thrilled to see you, Anxiety, working together with my logical side
Yeah.
and my fanciful side. This is really
Logic
heartwarming.
would make sense
but
actually
I'm
as
also
well.
confused. Another year older. And yeah, you're here, but is here where you need to be? Well, I don't think that's the dilemma. This
yeah.
is indeed his apartment. I mean,
That's not what.
like, is he satisfied with where he is at this point in his life? Ah, yes, that's where I was coming from. I don't like it, but I too have to agree with Surly Temple here. How many of those you got? Thomas, there is so much that you have dreamed of doing. Are we there yet? Nay. Moo, animal noises, go. Bah. Wait, this is not the time for word association games. Okay, well, yeah, there's still lots I have to accomplish. Oh, lots indeed. There's your dreams, sure, but there's also business responsibilities, social commitments, personal health responsibilities, groceries, hygiene. I get it. Oh, those are just the categories. We haven't even gotten into specifics yet. Okay, well, I still have time for all that. Right? You sure do. I don't know. Do you? That's what a birthday brings, sadly enough. The awareness of the passage of time, how far you've actually come, how little time you have left.
Oh God, this is going to give me an existential crisis.
Any day could be your last. Stop. Now,
Don't
I know we
do
tend
this.
to overthink a couple things. A couple. But a birthday is a birthday. Getting older should be celebrated. I don't know, morality. Maybe they're right. I mean, we've kind of had this talk before, but with getting older, I feel more and more...
Oh, I like this music in the background.
What do you mean by that, kiddo? I don't know. Am I really doing what I should be doing? Oh, well, look who needs another lesson in adultery. Okay, for the last time,
God.
that is not
That's
right.
not
I'm
how
sorry.
you say
Look
that.
whom needs another lesson in adultery?
No.
Somehow worse. Now, Thomas, you know I believe in you. But I get a little bit restless when I think about all the adventures yet to come. When comparing yourself to your friends
that's where he's
and
coming
what
from,
they've
okay.
accomplished, how do you stack up? Like pancakes, a grand slam. Like pancakes, you fall flat. Don't you dare turn breakfast food into a negative metaphor. Some of your friends are getting married, some are pursuing higher education, and some are getting serious jobs, all for the betterment of their futures. Yeah, so...
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you
what are
should
you
have it in
doing?
that at the moment.
Anything he darn well pleases. Look,
Yeah.
everyone, Thomas and I have already had the talk
talk on learning new things to be more responsible. And he's doing that. Getting older is not a bad thing. Independence is a celebration. It's got dance right in the word.
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
No,
think
it
of
doesn't.
You no longer
Oh my
have any
God.
school teachers to tell you what to do.
Was this really a necessary visual?
Which
Yes.
means you choose what you want to read and what to learn.
Out of everything
You
though,
and your
why
friends
curse
can be as loud
child?
as you want without getting in trouble.
So yeah, that's probably what I would sound like if I was giving birth, you know?
You always have the perfect group
I was
for
so
group projects.
confused on what was going on.
Done it.
Voltron shirt! Away! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just drop it. It's fine.
Okay, let's go. You're lucky enough to be able to work whenever you want to work. And when you don't feel like working, you can stay up until 3 a.m. rewatching Parks and Recreation.
What were those scenarios?
They were all real events in my life, except the 3 a.m. one. I usually stay up much later. Well, he cannot stay up until 3 a.m. or however late. It's like 5 a.m. Oh, great Odin's eye patch. 5 a.m. The witching hour. I could be wrong, but I believe that's midnight. 5 a.m. The devil's hour. Now I'm pretty sure that's 3 a.m.
Well, then it's
Is
just
it?
5 a.m. and you need to go to bed.
Exactly. He can't stay up rewatching Parks and Recreation every time he doesn't feel like working. Why is that, Mr. Gloomy Guest Teacher? Because he'll never get anything done unless you want me to keep coming around to remind you of all the things you failed to do, in which case, keep it up. He will do whatever he has to do at his own pace, and he can spend his downtime however he wants. Adults get to make decisions independent of their parents, which means, see logic, I'm doing it too. You can eat whatever
Oh
you
my
want.
god, that is horrible.
You wear whatever
Oh
you
my
like.
god.
You're free to make fun, ill-advised decisions.
I need you to hit me with your car for a video.
I've dreamed of this moment. No, let's go.
You do chores whenever you feel like it. Play video games until your eyes are sore. And no curfew. You can stay up until 3 a.m. rewatching Parks and Recreation. Oh, and if you ever need help from your parents, they're just a phone call away.
Did you ever wash that shirt? You're wearing it right now.
I did not.
Ew! Why did you have to show everyone that?
That settles it. Morality? You are the issue here. Oh, Logan, I love this playful teasing back and forth that we do.
No, I'm serious right now, and always have been.
Also,
And forever
apologies
will
if
be.
you can hear Mum and
Necktie,
Dad.
You are holding Thomas back.
His heart's just not in the right place. Again, that is not the issue. Anatomically, Thomas is fine. Why do you only take whatever I say literally?
I am
Because he's
always
logic.
a proponent of following one's heart. But if it is not helping on the quest to fulfill one's longing, then what is the gosh darn ding dang point? Well, figures like parents or teachers were there to keep you accountable for your actions, Thomas, and without them, you lack the accountability system necessary to stay on track.
Yeah, you're right.
But kiddo, that's just it. I am not a kiddo anymore.
It's time I start acting like it.
I'm sorry, does adulto work? How about Mr. Sanders?
I like it. Very professional.
Yes, yes it is. But that's not fun. Well, let's
You
face
can
it,
have a
morality,
mixture of
things
both,
can't
though.
always be fun if we're trying to get where we want to go. We need actual contributions from you every now and then.
You stand there making your puns and are just needlessly silly all the time.
Perhaps it's best
Yeah,
you
but
just
that's
stick to knowing
okay.
the difference between right and wrong.
Virgil's
and
gonna
leaving the
stick up
rest
for
to us.
Peyton,
Now,
isn't
what
he?
else should I do to properly grow up? Well,
Please
let's
stick up for
re-examine
him.
your habits and see where we can make some improvements. You can't stay up until 5 a.m. every night. Your current sleep schedule is unhealthy. You should be in bed at precisely 10 p.m. You need to eat healthy in order to maintain beauty. And to, you know, be healthy, that's important too. No sweets or guilty pleasures. Only broccoli, Brussels sprouts, carrots.
Carrots?
Yes, carrots. And beef, pork, chicken.
No, we're all lyrics right now, man. Come on.
I
So
was
be it.
waiting for that to get to a
Greens,
Disney
nothing
reference.
but greens. Into the Woods is not better. You can read whatever you want. But you don't. So maybe start looking into reading for entertainment instead of what you normally do. In fact, let's just cut out Parks and Recreation altogether.
He's already seen it.
You need to do chores as soon as you are able to. That means wash your filthy shirt, you heathen. While a decision can be fun, it can also be stupid, and should thus be avoided.
Hey, Darude Sanderstorm, there's a bouncy castle out back. You wanna come? It's pretty lit.
No, I would not like to bounce on a bouncy castle. I could trip and injure myself.
A fair point. Your logical decision making truly is a
Yeah, but
positive
you can have
influence on your
both.
companions.
It's
Let's
okay.
instead start a book club.
Yes!
Wow. Who's the fanciful one here? It's Roman. Okay, pocket protector.
And you don't need to call your parents ever. What? You are an adult. You can manage everything yourself.
They never understood you anyway.
Okay, this is getting a little bit
Yeah.
extreme. Sure, some of these scenarios may not be verisimilitudinous, but try again. Sure, some of these scenarios may not seem realistic, but in time, with effort, it can become a reality. And it will make dream chasing all the more possible. Of course, you can't just wear anything you want. This smelly shirt's not cutting it. No, you need all dark clothing. No, you're a serious adult and you need to dress like one. You'll wear a belt, tuck your shirt in, and you'll wear a necktie. Not the necktie.
I like that he's still wearing the t-shirt underneath though.
Good? No! I'm not sure if this outfit fits you. What, is the shirt too tight? No, too square. Okay. You are the man. Oh, well, that's kind of
He
your
can't move
anxiety.
his
No, you
arms.
look like the man. I fight the man. I want
Oh,
to fight
no.
you now. Whoa. This is just my look. You stole my look.
I mean,
You told me to
yeah.
dress this way. Well, I didn't think we would look so similar. Plus, I wear it so much better than you, objectively. What are you talking about? We have the same face.
Yep.
Ah, but you are peering through a styling pair of Warby Parkers. Thomas, you don't look like yourself. That's Mr. Sanders, and
No,
this is who
it's
I
not
am.
that.
Is no one going to acknowledge that he just did
Yeah,
it?
I was-
You're giving
okay,
up
I
all
thought
the
he
things
did,
that
but
you
I wasn't
love.
sure.
I can't keep going moment to moment doing whatever I want. Because I'm not getting what I want long term. Nobody wants to work, but we have to. Doing exactly what I want all the time, it's leading to a very unproductive lifestyle. But I'm doing this for both of us. This is the only way to achieve my goals. Once I
Yeah,
have
but you
everything
can
I
have
want,
both.
then we'll both be happy. That's right. Wait, what do you mean? Is this new lifestyle not filling you with enjoyment? No, but it will. Eventually.
No,
Hopefully.
you can have both. It's
I-
okay.
I don't think we have this quite right. Morality? What are we doing wrong? Well, I do think you're trying to do what's right. But life shouldn't be lived without enjoying the simple pleasures from
Yeah.
time to time. Goals are great, but life is short. Might as well make it short and fantastic. Like Danny DeVito. Wait a minute. Yeah. If I'm not happy doing what I'm doing, is it worth it? If you're not enjoying it, it would be very hard for me to gain inspiration and do my job. It would give me more work to do, and I do not like to work hard. I can't sacrifice everything you bring to the table. The things that I love, the things that make me feel good, the things that make me laugh, the things that make life worth it, just to work towards something, I don't even know what, to try to fit in with what I think others are doing at my age. I do believe that you are right. But now we're back where we started. Not necessarily. I can't go moment to moment listening to everything you want me to do. I really do need a more consistent schedule in order to stay healthy and productive. But I will always make time for the things that I enjoy. And anytime I'm feeling overwhelmed or just need a break, I know who to turn to. Danny DeVito.
No,
Well,
that's
you're
not.
wrong about that, but I know you. So off with this tie. Careful with it, careful. And come to think of it, we need to keep in mind how much morality contributes. He's the reason I started making videos in the first place. And see
Aw.
what dreams were accomplished from that. That is, wow, I am ashamed of myself. I do not like being wrong. I was gonna bring that up, but it would have been too much work. Well, sometimes I lead you in the right direction. Oh, Mr. Sanders. We're back to Thomas. That name was never gonna stick. Thomas, I do think I have something in mind to help keep the balance between productive and fun. Something that makes you feel a little bit more mature, but still keeping the spirit of your inner child alive. Love it, love it. This is your apartment, your personal space, and the place where you just like to have your downtime. Well, how about you construct a cozy little mind palace to help you regain balance, work things out, and get things done whenever you need to. That could work. Roman, you mind lending a hand? I like where you're going with this. Mind Palace. Oh!
Oh my god, what is happening?
Whoa. It's a little
It's-
too...
it's a bit bright.
Basic.
This is a bit bright.
My eyes! Sorry, I seem to have drawn a blank for a second. Let me try again. That's better.
Perfection. I am too good.
This is adequate.
Oh,
We each got our own little handy nooks. Even made one for you, Anxiety.
Thanks for
did he?
noticing.
Yeah,
Morality,
he's
amazing
just in a
idea. I
corner.
love this.
Excuse me. I did the hard labor.
Did he move or
you're right,
something
thank you.
during
But
filming
also,
this video?
yes. Good work, morality.
Because that
Well
would make
done,
sense.
Maybe
Or was
careful
this just a
with
different
my
room?
If I had one.
Yes, I suppose you did provide a suitable upgrade
It's
from
a
our
very
previous
nice room.
setting.
Now we're in the perfect space to work out our issues. So let's hear it. Who wants to go first?
This is very echoey. No.
I think we got it all figured out. Yeah, I'm done.
Happy birthday.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. See you guys later. Before you go, I do want to let you know how grateful I am that no matter how old I've gotten, you've still been such a huge part of my life, Morality. Oh, you're gonna make me all emotional. I'm glad we could come to a compromise. Like adults.
There you go.
How about a good old game of pat and cake to celebrate? You mean patty cake? Well, it's like patty cake, but this version is named after me. Oh my gosh, your name is Patent Cake. Nope, it's just Pat.
Hey!
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Wow. Tell you what, you let that sink in, and I
Oh
will
my god,
sink
we have
out
both of...
to get the tuna fish.
So
It's
the
required for
last
Patent
one
Cake.
to
Oh.
had to get named
Okay.
is anxiety.
Well, as I stand here
So
scared
he-
for
'cause
what
he
that's
hasn't
going to be
revealed his
like,
name yet.
let me just close by saying
Oh, this
growing
is cool.
older is something you should never be scared of. It will bring new responsibilities, but those responsibilities don't necessarily mean sacrificing the things that have always brought a smile to your face. Don't abandon that inner child. Pursue the things you're passionate about, because by doing so, you may be growing older, but you don't have to completely grow up. Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace
Yeah.
out. Before we go to the end card,
Oh.
I want to note that recently I was given the honor of receiving the Shorty Award for Best YouTube Comedian.
That's what
and
that
I want
is.
to thank all of you out there for just your continual support and all who voted
Yeah.
for me. I'm just blown away.
wasn't
and
sure what
overwhelmed
that
by all the
was.
support. It really encourages me to keep going with these videos, and I'm having fun with them, and I can't wait to see what comes next. So thank you all so much. I love you.
Oh,
and
hi,
I just
computer
hope that I can
fan.
keep making you smile. Okay, I got the tuna fish. Logan, you have the 2 tennis rackets?
Yes, for some
my
reason.
God, what
And
is
Roman,
happening?
you've dipped all your fingers in candle wax.
Yes, it was very hot.
And Anxiety, you?
No, I didn't. Whatever you asked me to do.
Oh
I
my
didn't do
God,
it.
where
Or
is this
standing
going?
there sulking in a corner? Yes! Look at what a good job he's doing, everyone. All right, we're all set. Now get ready, because on this ride, you will get wet.
What? What are we doing?
I'm so confused at the ending of that. What were they about to do? So, this is a very interesting part 3. So, who is it? Peyton and Roman have revealed their names, so we're just going to wait for Virgil to reveal his name. So, I know someone sent a comment, I think it was on a couple of videos ago, or it might have been on part 2 actually, where they said the Virgil's name reveal is a really interesting episode. So I'm very interested to know what that's going to be like. But yeah, there was a phrase that I remember seeing on a card a while back that said like, growing old is compulsory, but growing up is like optional. So, I mean, you can't see my room very well at the moment, but like the amount of like stuff that I have, you know, and I'm an adult. But it's interesting that it does bring up like, it's okay to have like the things that you like still, and to have fun, while also at some point you do have to, you know, be mature, look out for your health and stuff, do work, and it's okay to have that balance. And I think it's important to have that balance to keep yourself happy. Yeah, I really like the episode. I'm wondering, so the video ended in this weird room. I don't know, was he in the process of moving at the time? Or is that just a different room in the house? I don't know. Because all of the previous videos have been downstairs in that other room. But now we've just suddenly changed rooms, which is interesting. So I don't know if he was moving house or what was going on there. But, yeah. Yay! Once again, a very good video to end on. So, this was part 3 of my Sandicides reaction series. I apologise it's taken me so long to get back to this. But yeah, these videos take quite a while to record. Also, with the video I've just reacted to, I apologise there is going to be a jump cut. Because I had a couple of noises and stuff happen that I don't want in the background. So I do apologise for that. There is going to be like a short jump cut, I think of a couple of seconds halfway through the last video. So yeah, just to let you know, I apologise for that, but that's why that was there. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Oh no, one last thing I want to bring up is that I want to try getting back into live streaming at some point this month. I'm going to try and live stream on YouTube, because Twitch, if you've seen their recent updates, Twitch are basically kind of shooting themselves in the foot at the moment, and I think they're unknowingly destroying their company. So I'm going to try YouTube live streaming and see how that goes, because I'm debating on moving over to YouTube for live streaming. But yeah, I'm not sure when that's going to start, I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I definitely know the first live stream is going to be quite messy as I kind of figure out how to do everything. So I just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on with that. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!